Hello and Merry Christmas from Matt's Toy Workshop. What you see in front of you is a decorative, illuminated, and formerly music playing Christmas decoration. And as you'll see in a minute, it is animated. And I received this from my dear Aunt Nancy a year ago. And it just occurred to me this would be a great kind of first Arduino project to do. And I thought, well, what if I could make the train stop and start and even make the houses do their thing? So what I did was I took it apart, and as you'll see, there's a little Arduino hiding down in here. And I just intercepted all the wiring for the house and lighting and stuff. I zorched a LED by mistake. I don't know if you can see way over here. She's coming around the mountain. When the train comes around, you'll see it stop. And the way it stops is there's a little Hall effect sensor, that blue-yellow wire combo. Here, I'll pause it on purpose. And, well, that sort of not very elegant thing on top of the caboose is actually his a broken piece of a hard drive magnet. That's strong enough to trigger that little tiny Hall effect sensor with a big enough gap that I don't have to get it so close that it'll touch the rest of the train. I had a darndest time to find a place to put a magnet, by the way. If I put it down here, it'll rub, and even if it didn't rub, it'll show. If I put it here, it would look even more hillbilly. And there's really nowhere underneath to get to unless I were to rip this whole thing out. And the thing is, this is all some weird polystyrene mold that doesn't come out, and it's solid as a rock. So I can drill into it, and actually I did that here. But long story short, the caboose has a hard drive hat. Over here, I had to do a little surgery because the first time I wired my first LED together, I forgot that LEDs need pull-up resistors, and I zorched it. So that's why you'll see the church is blue, which I think works okay actually. And I fixed it. So then I sort of unceremoniously put this backing on here. I was just about to close it, and I thought, you know, this is about the right time. Make a little video. And we'll finish doing so. And I'll plug it in. And right now the software is not very schmancy. But what it basically does is the train does a cycle. So it hits his little magnet, and while he's in his cycle, the two houses and the church are on, lights are on, but the sky is off. See, that church looks kind of cool blue. If you wait, now the train found its magnet, and it goes through a 12 phase for a cycle that I picked, and it turns on the outdoor lights, and then when the train goes, it inverts that logic, and away we go. And I'm going to be a little more snazzy about it. I can, as everybody knows on Arduino, I can pulse the LED outputs. And I used to actually have that where there's a little glow. So I'm going to have the houses glow, and it'll have a day and night state. And, you know, maybe occasionally the train will stop in front. Stay tuned for another video maybe about that. Haven't figured out the flicker yet. And I may never figure out the flicker. Okay, well, thanks for checking out my impeccably crafted video. Bye-bye.